Hello and welcome to the show. This is the Deep Dive on the TV. My name is Bashirat Abdulwahab, and today on the show we are going to be hosting a female entrepreneur by name Halima Abubakar, and she's going to be telling us about our entrepreneurial journey, how she started a business as a catering service provider and a pastry maker without money, like how she practically started it from the scratch. Mrs. Halima, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we feel so honored. Yeah, we feel so honored to have you on the show today. I didn't want to say too much because you're here. So I would like you to introduce yourself. I'd like you to tell us more about your wife and what you do.
Okay. My name is Halima Abubakar Mohammed. I am an entrepreneur, even though by profession I am a counseling psychologist. By practice, I am a serial entrepreneur. I call myself a serial entrepreneur because I do quite a number of things. Majorly, I'm into catering. I provide catering services for events, for trainings, and generally, yes. And then on the other side, I'm also a coach and a counselor. I help people realize their potentials as quickly as possible in life. And I also work with young people, young teenagers especially.
Interesting. So tell us about your business, the major business that provides the catering service, TLT Handworks. So how did you start? Like what happened? How did you finally think that you wanted to start this business, and just tell us how you actually started the business.
Okay, Bashara, interestingly, I started this business without money, and now I run a platform where we teach people how to do business without money. I was actually into doing other things, but then, the way Nigerian business terrain is, it's very challenging. And along the line, I invested so much money into doing furniture and soft furnishing business, and then it never worked. But I always have this passion for cooking. I cook, and when I cook, people tell me your food is exceptional. Even people who I think they know how to cook more than myself, but when they eat my food or they take my snacks or my drinks, they give me quite empowering feedback. And when I fell into that challenge of me losing a lot of money from the business I thought is okay for me, at a point I was almost going into depression. And I had someone who is my mentor. And then I remember he kept telling me, even right from the beginning, why don't you make money out of your passion? You're just wasting time, energy, resources into this business that nothing is really coming out of it. And I always overlook it. But then I realized, I can make money from my passion. And that was how I started.
Wow, interesting to know. So what were the challenges that you had starting, especially considering the fact that you were already doing another business and having to change line of business and something that has to do with what people eat and catering for people, sometimes can be very tedious. So how do you manage it? How do you manage people? How do you manage clients? How do you manage workers? How do you manage, to deliver food on time and at the right temperature? How do you manage? A lot of things, I know has
Yes, first of all, Bashira, like I said, I said it's my passion. And the most important thing is when you're doing something, you should have mastery of that thing. If you know what you're doing, you have mastery of that thing. The rest of other challenges would come out, will be very easy for you because already you have the background knowledge of what you do. You understand?
Mm.
And so I have staff who I train. Like I said, I'm a coach. And so one thing with TLT is when we employ, we train, we coach you, because we always want the staff to align with our mission and vision. The mission and vision of the company has to be protected by the staff. And so we bring on board people who have similar interests with what we do. As such, it makes it very easy for us to work together with the people. So the challenges, of course there are challenges, but then it's a bit minimal because we have people on board who share the same passion, the same vision with what you're doing.
Quite interesting. So have you ever had say a really downside, or what were your worst moments, like your really, the low sides for you doing this business? What were the low sides? What were those like disempowering or discouraging moments for you that made you felt like, oh, can I still do it, or am I still going to continue to do this?
Well, like I said, in every business, there is always a challenge. But your ability to come out of those challenges is what matters. Of course, there are challenges. Sometimes you get disempowering feedback, even though you tried, you've done well. But then customers could come up to say, oh, this is not what I wanted. But then, because of the training we have, we know that feedbacks from customers are what would keep us moving as a company. So we take those feedbacks very seriously. We try to sit down and see, okay, where do we need to correct? Where do we need to improve on? And then we work on it. And you see, most times the same customers will come back and give you another empowering feedback, another fantastic feedback that will tell you, oh, really, I'm doing well. And so in every business, there is there is challenges. We have challenges. We have failures. But we have realized that failures are there to give us strength, to keep us moving, to tell us that yes, the future is bright.
Wow, that's really quite interesting. So let's talk about a little personal thing. So do you have a particular set of people that you look up to, in the sector of work that you do, and generally in life? Like, are there people that, you look at them and you feel like, yes, they inspire me?
Okay, Bashira, here I'm going to talk about mentorship.
Okay.
TLT Handworks and Catering Services is where it is today because we recognize that mentorship is very important. TLT is being mentored right from the scratch. Like I said, I have a mentor who has always been telling me to turn my passion into business. And then I heeded to that advice, and that's where I am today. So mentorship is very important. I am a product of mentorship. I am still being mentored, And so I think when you have mentors, what does that to you and your business is that it makes a lot of challenges easier. Already you envisage that there are challenges coming on board. And so, but when these challenges come, how do you tackle it? How do you progress? How do you go beyond these challenges? And so, mentorship is what I give value. I give credit to mentorship.
Wow.
So I look up to my mentor. First of all, I look unto God because I'm a Muslim. And then I look up to my mentor because I know that he's always there advising me, telling me, okay, this is the next step, this is what we should do. And as we follow these steps, we are seeing the results. We started not quite long ago, some few years into the business, but already I can tell you that we've gone very far.
Wow.
Yes, from having just a place, today we are running a training school. TLT is not just serving food and drinks and whatever, but now we run a training school due to popular demand. People will tell us, please, can you train my daughter? My daughter is getting married. Please, can you train her? My children are coming on holidays. Can you train them? And now we run a successful training school.
quite interesting, quite amazing work that you do there at TLT. So are there other, say for instance, was there ever a book that you read that changed your perspective of life? Or was there ever an experience, maybe a personal life experience that actually, um, you know, got you to become stronger or better or taught you some really hard lessons?
Oh yes, in life we all have experiences. I won't say even one experience. We
Wow.
have experiences.
Is there anyone you want to share? Anyone you are comfortable to share?
Oh yes. Like I said, I was doing well, quite well. I was not living in this environment. I've always lived my life in the south and the west, and I was doing quite well. And then along the line, you know how it is. Something had to take me out of my where I was living to come over to the north, and because of the challenges of moving and all that, my business collapsed. It crashed, and got to a level that I had to begin to look for money even to survive. This is someone that's into a business running into millions of naira, and then suddenly everything collapsed. You're looking for help from everywhere. And like you know, this is Nigeria. Help doesn't come from people. You need to put one and two together to help yourself. But that experience has really taught me a lesson. It has taught me a lesson, and today I'm not even bitter about the people, because there is a popular quote that resonates with me. In fact, it is one of my best quotes by Michael Jordan. He said, "I have failed over and over again, and that is why I am who I am today." And so I see failure not as failure, but as success to me.
Wow.
I see failure as a stepping stone for me to achieve my dream. So I construct, now it has taught me how to construct my own dream. I construct my dream and I live beyond the present. And so I have found out that whatever you want to do in life, that you need to be focused. I have found out that I need to see the future even in the present. So that has really taught me a lot of lessons.
Wow, amazing, really you know, living in the present and, you know, envisaging the future, you know, stretching beyond and imagining what you could become, you know, who you can become. And yeah, so thank you very, very much, Mrs. Halima. She's also a cousin, we can call her Coach Halima, Chef Halima. You know, she's got a lot of titles. Thank you so much for joining us on this show. Quite inspiring work you do, and we hope to also have you back on this show sometime very soon.
Thank you very much.
So thank you for joining us on the show today. That was Mrs. Halima Abubakar of TLT and Works. You heard all the amazing things that she's into, and we hope you caught some really useful lessons from her, you know, her discussions with her. So we hope you're going to join us next time. Until then, want you to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.